I will first like to thank everyone to be so supportive for helping us hosting this event, and especially Sunil. I think he's been working with us for many months in terms of popularizing the whole concept of franchising in this market. It's very similar to the days where I started in India sometime in 99 or 2000, where the industry was relatively young, and probably there was no industry as such for franchising, and we needed to do a lot of events, a lot of forums, a lot of workshops to build opinion makers, people who would belong to that industry, and then they'll start contributing, and then subsequently we will see some trade happening on that. We are probably in the similar stage. I've been following Middle East as a market for many years, doing a lot of work in this market. A lot of clients in Dubai, Bahrain, Saudi, and I realized that this market was only shopping for brands. So there were 50 companies which probably would have about 500 odd brands, and somewhere we were not able to build capabilities of producing local brands which can go international. It was a great market for franchising, where a lot of American companies came and sell their concepts, and we have these McDonald's and the Burger King and the Pizza Huts and the likes of them. But we were not able to bring homegrown concepts and which can go into international markets. This is one of the reasons I thought that probably this is the time for Franchise India to look at a market like Middle East and see if we can bring a difference. And also for region, I think it's a high time we recognize that there's the importance of small and medium enterprise. And if you want to make these economies sustainable, we need to bring SMEs and make them sustainable to run their businesses. So we need to empower people to create enterprises, employ more people, and so the economy would be far more stable what currently it is today. So this was the reason why we last about 7-8 months back we started with Franchise Middle East, and surprisingly the result has been fantastic. We're getting a lot of calls, a lot of entrepreneurs, locals who come to us and say, we want to start a business, can you help us in doing it? And we're also getting a lot of requests for people coming to us and say, oh, I have a great idea and I'm running this store and I want to take the business ahead. Incidentally, I've been also traveling, because setting up this office for almost every 15 days to this market, and I've realized this market has some fantastic concepts. It is great concepts. They've been built by great passion, and because they were global cities, they are to the best of practices. So they are probably world ready. And that probably gives me a tremendous amount of excitement for this market, that how can we help these local companies to go international. One of the ladies, which I think she supported us in the last show and this show, Vanna, she runs a school. And incidentally, last visit when I was there, and she just said, why don't you come and down to my school? And I've been doing a lot of work in the child development space in India, and helped over 3,000 odd franchisees to set up in different markets. And incidentally, when I visited her school, I realized that no school I have seen in India which is closer to what she's doing. So it is a tremendous opportunity. How can we work with her to help her go to markets as big as India or China or any other market, because they are global ready, but the market is very relatively small. So this is one of the areas which Franchise Middle East is trying to do. But apart from what we do, I will share. I think you spoke very well, and I really appreciate your knowledge about franchising. And I don't want to repeat things which you already said, but I will touch upon